Tonight is the night that Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando begins, and we are here for the premium Scream Night, and we're going to see in this video if it was worth the money. $350. Let's do this.
Halloween Horror Nights is finally here. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Yes. This is ace, man.
This is an amazing way to start Halloween Horror Nights. Just walking through here, seeing the IP, seeing the characters, the fog, amazing. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a fantastic way to start the event. Walking through here, there's lots to see, lots of actors, lots of interactions. And there's a guy from the black country looking confused. Oh yeah. Sorry about the shaky filming. It's a bit of walking and talking, filming. Hopefully doing it justice. I'm going to see Craig in the fog there. Looking forward to Terrifier later. Oh, I love this event, you know, I love it. The atmosphere is just unrivaled. It's an incredible place to be, and when the night falls as well, and the fog and the smells and the actors, yes, fantastic.
Incredible. Get here. Attention, #34.
Here comes the rain. Yep, it's definitely Halloween Horror Nights. Sunglasses are still on, but the poncho's on too, because we're already getting soaked. When I say we, I've got Andy and Mark with me. They're both in ponchos too. Both excited?
Absolutely, can't wait. Get me in the houses.
Good stuff. Which one are we doing first?
Terrifier.
Terrifier. That was predictable. And we've also got the Wally with the brolly. It's Craig.
Mr. Fred Astaire, we're singing in the rain.
Anyway, camera's going away because it is raining a lot. So you said that we were doing Terrifier first. What are we doing first?
WWE.
Yep.
Got a bit excited for myself. Thought we'd do Terrifier first, and I thought, no, you know what? Our first Halloween Horror Nights was an obscure maze with...
It was the weekend, wasn't it, in 2022?
So, for Craig and Andy, I thought, well, you know what, let's start WWE.
Yeah. Can you tell us the full name, please?
WWE Wyatt 6.
Thanks.
There's something else there, but you know what I mean, I'm just excited for it. I just want to step into the gorilla position and just go through it and experience what Wyatt brought to the whole is from his imagination, and hopefully they've created it very well in here.
Cool.
Oh.
Ooh, it just got spooky and dark in here. So I was just going to say quickly that normally on a Halloween Horror Nights all this will be full, but tonight is different because it's a premium Scream night, so people are going in their own groups, and that's why it was so, well, that's why it was as expensive as it was, and also that is why it is so limited tonight. But yeah, looking forward to it.
They're so happy that you remembered them.
So, first haunted house of the night ticked off, Mark.
What can you say? What an incredible house that was. WWE, the horrors of the Wyatt 6. It's everything I wanted it to be and more. I absolutely love that. Going through the gorilla position, everything about it. You're stepping into these, you know, these creations that Wade Bryant put in his head, and it's like it was so good. I am so happy about that, honestly. Just went through it with a massive smile on my face. I'm plenty of jump scares as well, but honestly, phenomenal start to the evening. Genuinely really enjoyed it.
I've just had another jump scare because someone just fell over something behind. All I heard was the crashing bump. So, as good as you were expecting then?
Yes, better than I expected it to be.
Oh,
it is
even
brilliant. It is so good. I told you it'd be nothing about wrestling.
Can I make an admission at this point? It was at the bottom of my hype list because I know nothing about WWE, and I was like, why have we got a wrestling scare maze? But it was nothing about wrestling at all. Fantastic. And just in time, Craig's now going to tell us what he thought of his first ever Halloween Horror Nights house.
So I never saw anything going blind, and I just looked at the makeup, everything. It's like a film scene. It's really that in there. It's that much. It's I don't know what to say. I'm really, do you know what I mean? It's one of those when you take it all in. I'd love to do it again. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll get a chance later.
Hopefully we'll get a chance later doing this brilliant night. But yeah, it was fab. All the makeup and everything was bang on, and there's a few jump scares in there as well. But to watch all the sets and everything, all the bits around, God, it's movie time, man.
Movie time. One last quick one. Got Andy. What do you think?
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. That was more like when I've done them before.
Yeah.
Then I actually had one that made me jump out of my skin, which I don't normally get. And these, with the makeup, the sets, everything, absolutely fantastic. It's like you are in the middle of a movie set, or you've been teleported in there. Absolutely brilliant.
That is the best possible start. That was fantastic. Okay, it's time for the next scare maze or haunted house, and it is going to be Terrifier. We've just been through Terrifier, one of Mark's and everyone's most anticipated houses, I think. It was one of those that there's been so much said about the dry path, the wet path, and getting covered in fake blood and stuff. And yeah, for us, we were all a little bit like, what's going to happen with this? But absolutely fantastic. Now, Craig, you led. How was it?
I'm still laughing now, but good. But honestly, brilliant. All the actors are great. I thought that there's no jump scares Halloween Horror Nights. There's loads in there, man. It's crazy. It's brilliant. But do you know what? I was led down the wrong way. I was going dry. Somebody took me wet. Mr. Mark bloody hates. Fabulous maze, honestly. House, whatever they call them over here. Absolutely brilliant. Fabulous Terrifier.
Happy?
That was excellent. Like proper gore fest in there.
Stunk, didn't it?
It stunk. It was gory. You know, they've got the classic with she's getting chainsawed and everything. It was incredible, the jump scares, but they were squirting you with water and everything, or they'd squirt something, or they'd pulling like the brain out the head. Incredible. What a house, and wet path was ace. Absolutely ace.
Thing is, we're in Orlando. I'm already dry.
I know.
It's only been like 2 minutes since we came out of that house. Andy, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely excellent. Loved that. Just the way everything's done right through. Because what had been said, I didn't expect as many jump scares. But every section you were going through, there was something happening.
We're on to a winner here. 2 haunted houses done already, and now it's time for the third one, Grave of Flesh. Mark's most anticipated one, I think. That's Grave of Flesh done. Was about a 15-minute queue. It was probably the weakest haunted house so far. Well, that's not really a surprise when you're going through the WWE one and Terrifier. They were always going to be strong ones, in fairness. So I thought it was better than expected, though, and I think it exceeded Mark's expectations too.
A lot better than expected. Quite a few jump scares in there when he was hidden in the wall, and the distraction scares that they did. And I thought it was a lot better than expected to be. It wasn't my favourite house, but like I say, it was a lot better. And it was just good to experience because the set piece in there were ace, the costumes were ace, and it told a good story where you died and then you're being taken through to the afterlife.
There we go. 3 out of 10 already, so fantastic start, and on we go. We interrupt this vlog here on Your Experience Guide for an important bulletin. There is no scare zone footage yet because it has been raining, and that means no scare zones. However, the scare zone footage is coming soon. But now, back to the house reviews. Next up is going to be El Artista, a Spanish haunting. It's currently showing a 15-minute queue, so it's time for Haunted House number 4. El Artista, a Spanish haunting.
That was beautiful. That house was just incredible. Like, you're going through it, it was just, oh, it's just, honestly, I am actually speechless how how the sets are just absolutely incredible in there. And when you're walking through and you've got the artists that'll follow you throughout the maze, and you're looking up and they've got ghost effects in the windows, and you're walking past other windows and you can see guests further along in the house. Honestly, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, I am speechless at how well done and how well thought of that maze is. I need several laps on that, because I'm certain that more times we go through, the more times we will see all the stuff that we missed going through it. It is brilliant, absolutely world class.
Completely agree. When I saw like the concept art for it and the reveal, I was like, I'm gonna like this one. And the theming in there is special. It really is world class. Lots of jump scares, lots of characters above your head, and also amazing, incredible. Andy, what do you think?
I thought that one was absolutely fantastic. The way you're going through the house, they're interacting with you, going past, you've walked past, and then somebody's actually appeared out the ceiling, and I've seen something that wasn't sure, then the next thing, the hand's right in front of it, jumped to my skin. The way they've done it, we see through other parts of the house, the smell.
Yes, the smells.
Going through, you could taste.
I know, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. The smell pods they were good. They were fantastic. Let's bring Mr. Toy. Was it good?
Perfecto, that's Spanish for perfect, if you knew that.
Really?
Yes. No, brilliant, man. The thing on with wings flying across the top of you, it's crazy. Because Mark didn't see it. Because Mark looked up, his feet obviously is planned just to miss his head. And near misses him, going all around the place, all intricate. And the costumes are unbelievable. They're just top level. I thought I saw Skeletor at the start.
What do you like it? This is my picture, not yours. I'm gonna get that news. You gotta help me, it's on me.
Officer, can you help? Oh God, no. Guess no then. Can you help me, officer?
Go! Get out!
Industries, we disclaim responsibility for any adverse effects that our top-of-the-line rat poison may cause.
In true Halloween Horror Night style, it's absolutely chucked it down. So we had to put the cameras away for a little bit, and in the time that was all going on, we did the Jason scare maze. Jason Universe, sorry. Queued about 20 minutes. I actually think that's been the best one so far. It was absolutely fantastic. We're now going to do one called Gulkin of the North, I think it is. Mark, help me out here. Is it Gulkin?
Monsters of the North.
Gulkin, Monsters of the North, and it is currently showing at a 20-minute queue.
No worries.
So we've done Gulkin, Monsters of the North. I'll be honest, we didn't have a great run through, so we are going to give it another go later on. Now, we're going to do Hatchet and Chains. So we've just done Hatchet and Chains. I thought it was fantastic. What did Mark think?
What an incredible haunted house that was. It's just the level of detail in there was just so good. You're going through and the demons are coming out, and the way that you can just look through the house and see rooms further on, actors as well jumping out, scaring you, up high as well, you know, with his dynamite, wanting to chuck his dynamite. There's a train in there. I mean, what more could you want from a haunted house? That was simply incredible. But I say, even like, it's nice to have like the facade with an actor outside it, where it's just setting the scene of the haunted house. It honestly blew me away. Incredible house.
But just say as well, a shout out to my good friend Stephen. It had a train in there, so you need to come and do it when you come to Orlando, mate. Quite simple, really. So now it's time for us to go and watch Nightmare Fuel. Can't wait for this. So, Nightmare Fuel, the Circus of Decay. Fantastic. It's the third time I've seen that show, obviously first time this version. Saw it in 2022, saw it last year in 24, now seeing it in 2025. Absolutely fantastic. The performers are full of energy, so many things that they could do on a stage that people just wouldn't even think about actually doing. And there's a lot of chainsaws near where we're sat. But yeah, I thought that was a fantastic show, and I hope that it came through on camera how good that was.
Incredible show, acrobatics, you know, tricks, just the dancing, the energy, phenomenal. The way that they came into the crowd as well. Honestly, for me, I think out of the two that I've seen now, I think it was my favourite show, but I think 22 had the better music. But honestly, as the actual show itself, phenomenal. The fire effects, you know, and the dancing and the spinning and everything, it's just brilliant. We'll watch that every single night that I'm here.
Just want to follow up on that a little bit as well and say that it is the best version of Nightmare Fuel that I've seen too. Absolutely fantastic. After that, we then went and did Dolls Let's Play Dead, which was advertised as a 45-minute queue. I think it took about 35 minutes. I am going to try and do that one again. I don't know if it'll be tonight or another night. I don't think I could give a fully fair review of it yet because there was a bit of a turnover of sort of, I think some of the cast members in there were changing over for their break and a new set of cast members were going in, so there was a bit of a changeover. It was still fantastic, like the sets in there and everything was really good, but I would like to do it again, maybe tonight, maybe another night, just to give it a fairer review. But what I will say is what we did see was excellent. So we've just done Fallout, so that's 9 out of 10. It was advertised 35-minute queue, took 25, so spot on. What's on the menu?
No tricks.
One more haunted house to do tonight to complete the set. That is 5 nights at Freddy's. It's where we're going now. It's currently 1:20 in the morning. We're all feeling the pace of this, but it's been great so far, so let's go and complete the set and then we'll let you know if we thought this whole event was worth it or not. How has Halloween Horror Nights been for you?
It's brilliant, but I think better than I ever expected it to be. I just didn't know what to expect at first. The first house we did the WWE one off, and I still didn't know what to think. But the attention to detail in all houses is impeccable. It's just like being in a movie set, the smells, everything, and there's loads of jump scares. I mean, because of maybe the night we've got in our own groups through, which is a premium scream night. But and the scare zones are just some of the best scare zones I've ever been involved in. You know,
yeah.
Even had a dance for a zombie in there as well. Like, you know, you don't get that many places.
So we we finished with 5 nights at Freddy's. What did you think?
It was very reliant on animatronics.
Yes.
The only one really in the old park, but it's still good, still brilliant, still the way they've done it was fantastic. But I think from my favourite for me, it's a couple. I think Jason and the Spanish one. I can't remember.
El
the name.
Artista.
That's the one. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful maze. It was very artistic. It was fabulous. But the Jason one was really good as well. Loads of jump scares in there.
Okay, a yes or no question for you. Was it worth the money?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's bring Andy in. Come on down. How was it for you, Andy?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
Excellent.
brilliant. Way above my expectations. I've not done a Halloween Horror Nights for a few years. Can't remember exactly when, but I really loved that. That was brilliant. The attention to detail, jump scares through, all of them were absolutely brilliant. Smell pods, the interaction, that's absolutely brilliant the way it's all done, the way it's all come together. And tonight the queues haven't been ridiculous for anything, have they?
No, they'll certainly be busier tomorrow.
Oh, definitely.
So that brings me to the yes or no question. Was it worth the money?
Oh, definitely. Absolutely, definitely. Like say, Freddy's, that was absolutely brilliant. Had the film down to the T. Now Craig's obviously not seen it because it's all about animatronics.
Yeah.
That's what the film is, them coming to life. The little girl running about, playing with them, security officer and a police officer. For me, that was bang on to the film. You were in it, absolutely brilliant. Fallout, another one. That was absolutely amazing. The attention to detail, again, the programme is exact. It comes into it, Vault Boy, everything. Absolutely brilliant.
Excellent. Right, we'll bring Mr. Halloween himself in. That's not meant to sound as offensive as it probably does, Mark. How's it been?
You're trying to say I'm really scary to people, that's what I mean, you know what I mean? Is that...
Mate, you're in videos with me, don't worry about it.
Been incredible, absolutely incredible. I loved this event. It's totally different from the normal Halloween Horror Nights experience, and it's been so good to go into the houses and be able to go through them as a four and really take your time and to enjoy the houses as they're meant to be enjoyed, where you can literally pick up on the finer details as you're going through and enjoying it rather than going through as a conga line. Absolutely incredible. The houses this year have been so good. They've literally been on point with distraction scares throughout the entire time of it, and I mean, when you've got the incredible theming that they've put together here, it's just been an absolutely phenomenal event. There's only been, for me, there's only been maybe a couple of weaker mazes. Looking at Grave of Flesh, Tolkien, I think it's got potential. So it'd be good to go back through them houses, a few days down the line to see how they've improved. Dolls I thought we struck really unlucky with when we went through, and I think that's probably about it really. Oh, I thought Fallout was good. 5 Nights at Freddy's, I know it relies on animatronics, but I just thought it lacked the odd actor here and there in there as well to emphasise the scares on it. But overall, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal event.
So worth the money then?
Absolutely worth the money, because like I say, you can really appreciate the houses. It gives you a true indication on how good they are.
Absolutely fantastic night, worth every single penny that we have spent on this. $350, I would pay it again to have another experience like this. This is the first time I've been through the Halloween Horror Nights mazes where it's not a massive conga line. Going in our group of 4 or in a smaller group of 6 or 8, fantastic. You really do get to appreciate the theming, the scares, the noises, the smells, everything. And in that, for me, has made it worthwhile. And then of course there's been the scare zones where the interactions have been more intense, more full on, and fantastic. What a fantastic way to start the full on Halloween season for us here on Your Experience Guide. If you have enjoyed this video or you do find it useful, please do hit the like button. It's a little thumbs up below. Please comment, please subscribe. Many thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.